learners, welcome to LC Academy and welcome back to our front-end development journey. In the previous video, we can learn what is JavaScript, DOM manipulation and many other important things in JavaScript. In this video, we can learn what is ES6 functions in JavaScript. Okay, let's get into the video. In today's video, we are going to learn ES6 functions in JavaScript modern features. ES6 function is one of the most biggest update in JavaScript and it's introduced many powerful features that helps developer write clear and shortest code. If you want to work with modern technologies like React, Vue or Angular, learning ES6 is very important. React, Vue and Angular, these are the JavaScript framework. In this video, we will explore some of the most commonly used ES6 features that every JavaScript developer should know. Okay, before learning the features, let's understand what is ES6 actually. ES6 stands for ECMA script in 2015. ECMA script is the standard on which JavaScript is based. In 2015, JavaScript received a major update that introduced many new features and syntax improvements. Before ES6, developers had to write more code for simple tasks. ES6 made a code easier, cleaner and more readable. Today's ES6 is the standard used in modern web development. Okay. Without ES6, we needed to write a more code for simple tasks. But after ES6, it's very common and it's a clear code, readable codes. Okay. Now, arrow function. Arrow function provides a shorter and cleaner way to write a function in JavaScript. Instead of using traditional function keywords, we can use in arrow function syntax. It's reduced the amount of codes, makes how many lines we write. An arrow function is the modern way to writing the functions in JavaScript. They helps write shorter and clear code. Instead of using JavaScript function keywords, we can use the arrow symbol. This is the arrow symbol, keywords and add. This is the arrow symbol. Okay. And this features widely used in modern JavaScript and React applications. Okay. We see in code. Okay. First we write code const add equal to a comma b and then we add a arrow function equal to greater than symbol. This symbol is called arrow function. And which function we need? A plus b. Okay. Now the function is ready. Now display output needed for a console.log. Okay. Add values inside the console.log parenthesis and 20. Okay. Now we can see the output in browser. Okay, see the output in our console. The output is 30. Okay. This is the arrow function. Now let's understand this code. First we create a variable. It's called const. Now in this arrow function, we called a const variable. Okay. we see in the previous video what are the variables in JavaScript. So we can use const variable in this function. And inside the parenthesis, we add A and B. We have two parameters. Inside the parenthesis, we add two parameters. The arrow symbol indicates the arrow function. Okay, if you write a code if you write a code with arrow symbol, that function is called arrow function. This expression a plus b add the two values and automatically return the result. This a plus b in this value automatically returns the results. Finally, the console.log for display output. Okay, this is the arrow function example. Okay, next one is template literals. The template literals makes it easier to create a string with variable. Instead of using multiple plus signs for concatenation, we can directly inside the variables inside a string. Okay, we can directly insert the variables inside a string. Okay, now the code example. Okay, I can go now. In this template literal, we use let variable. Let name equal to Alice. Okay, and let age equal to 25. Let message equal to, this is not a it is a backstick. Okay, not a semicolon. Sorry, not a double quotation. It's a backstick. Hello. The dollar symbol and inside the curly braces name. Okay. And you are written the dollar symbol parenthesis called age variable. Okay. And years old. Okay. Now console.log. Inside the console.log, we add a message variable. Okay. Message variable. Okay. Now this is the code example for template literal. Now you can see the output. Okay. See, in the console, we have a output is hello Alice, you are 25 years old. Okay. Here we created two variables. That is, one is name and another one is age. The backticks allows us to use the template literal. Inside of the dollar symbol and curly braces, JavaScript automatically insert the variable values. And the final message is stored in the variables. It's called message. Then the console.log display the result. And in real world usage, template literals are used when displaying your names, product information, and dynamic content on your websites. Okay, this is called template literal. Destructuring assignments. Destructuring assignments allows us to extract the values from arrays and objects quickly. It's reduce repetitive code and makes program easier to read. And this function is used for reduce the repetitive codes and make your code easily. Okay. Now we can see the code output. Const numbers square bracket 10 comma 20 and then const first and second equal to numbers. Okay. Numbers. Numbers. Now display output console.log first. Okay. First, we create a array containing two values. Okay. Inside of the square bracket, you can use the square bracket in your function. That function is called array. Okay. Use destructuring the JavaScripts automatically assign the first value to the variable in first and the second value to second. Instead of writing numbers, zeros and number 1, we can access the value directly. Like now in the console, we write inside the console, we write first. Okay. So now what is our output? You can guess. And our output is 20, not a 10. Okay. You can see the output. Error. Why const console.log first numbers. Okay. Now you can see the output. Okay. The output is 10. Okay. This is our output. Uh, destructuring Destructuring is heavily used in React when receiving the prompts and handling the API data. Okay, it's very useful for maintaining the prompts in our React. Okay. Spread and rest operators. And the spread operators expand value while rest operators collect values. Both use three dots but server different purpose. Like you can see this code const array 1 comma 2 const array 2 3 comma 4 and const combined the 3 dot array 1 3 dot array 2. Okay, now the output is 1 2 3 4 and then const object a is to 1 const object2 object1 comma b is to 1. Okay. In the three dots before an array, expand its value is individually. The values from array 1 and array 2 are combined in a new array. That's called combined. This provides a easy way to merge arrays. The spread and rest operators are mostly used to combine or merge the two or more arrays. And the real world we use spread operators is commonly for copying arrays, merging some objects and updating states in our React project. Okay. Now enhancing objects literals. ES6 introduced object enhancement. Okay, this is helps us to write a code properties and methods less methods in code. Like you can see the example. Let name equal to Johnny. Let age equal to 28. Now const person age name comma age comma greet, and then the console.log is hi. Same as name is to name, age is to age, greets in the function. Okay, and I can see the simple example in code. Okay, now let name equal to some name John. Name equal to John. Let age equal to 25. Now const person equal to name comma age. Okay. Name comma age. Now console.log we can call the person in the inside the parenthesis. Okay, now this is our code. Normally we should write name is to name and age is to age. With the property shorthand, JavaScripts automatically understand that property name and variables name are the same. Now we can see the output. Okay. Now name is John and age is 25. Okay. That in the enhancement object is used for when object and manage related functionality, then make code more organized and reusable. Like if you need a if you add some common names and if you add some roll numbers, you can calling the function, one is name and another one is roll number. So the object enhancement is separately separate the two functions. In the name above represent the names and the roll numbers separately represent the roll numbers. So that type of functionalities enhance object is used. Okay, that like creating the user object, product objects and API request data. Classes. Classes provide the structure way to create an object and manage related functions. They make code more organized and reusable. Like class is the basics of objects oriented language. Oops concept. Inside the oops concept, the class will come. So this is used for creating your clear and organized code. Here we create a, now see this example. We can create a class. The class name is, this class is called animal, and then the constructors run automatically when a new object is created. The value is passed during the object creation is stored inside the this dot name. Okay, this dot name, and then we create an object is called dog, and the display its name. Okay, the classes are used in the large application where the multiple objects share the similar properties and methods. So that time you can use the class. Modules, import and export. Modules helps us organize the code into separate files. This makes projects easier to manage and maintain. Okay, and named export. Export const pi equal to 2.3.14. So the export function add a comma b, the return is a plus b. Now in the first file we export the variable is pi. In the second file we add the import pi is statement. Okay, so this allows you to reuse the code across the multiple files. In the modules are used in every modern JavaScript framework, including React, Vue, Angular, and Node Express JS. This type of frameworks, the import and export modules are used. Okay. Okay guys, in this video we can learn what is ES6 functions and what are the modern JavaScript functions. In this, ES6 function is mostly used for you can short your code, and you can clear and readable code. If you need, you can use that ES6 function. You can use this ES6 function. Your work is less and your code will very clear. Okay, I hope you can understand this video, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching LC Academy. Thank you.